Welcome to Murder Mayhem at Lee's Monster Trucks and Appliance Repair. Now at 30% more murder. Is your appliance malfunctioning? Write about it in the comments and we will tell you what to do. Usually we just say to smack it and it usually works. And sometimes you have to give it a really good whack, and sometimes that works. We'll also offer for limited time only 30% more murder if you act now. Craig Ventresco and I live stream a discrete set of music every day. We play it in our kitchen in San Francisco. We live stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Yoha! Every night at 8 p.m. except Fridays we don't play at all, and on Sundays we play at noon instead of 8. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. If you're watching this on YouTube, and see, I'm not sure if this should be part of the opening remarks, but here goes. If you're watching this on YouTube and we go to do a song, but suddenly the strange generic music plays instead of us. The strange generic music is YouTube creator music that I have opted to replace the song with because I thought it was the best option given the circumstances. So don't be confused.
Wait, what was that?
Well, I'll tell you later.
What is it?
Well, okay. So I'll tell you. Almost every day, we get fraudulent copyright claims against us for songs that have lapsed into the public domain, most of them years and years ago. Occasionally, okay, we get a legitimate copyright claim against us, and that is a separate issue. But most of these are fraudulent claims that cite, like non-existent copyrights. But this is a long story, but when we are accused of a copyright infringement, our option is to dispute the copyright infringement for review by the accuser. Or there are a few other options. So I dispute them if they are fraudulent, which most of them are. Okay, then either my dispute will fly, usually because they don't reply, they don't take it further action, or they will negate my dispute. If they negate my dispute, then my option is to appeal it, that is to reassert my dispute. I don't know if this is like that interesting content or that relevant. Okay, you did ask.
Well, no.
But here's here's why it's confusing. Okay, so then but if I reassert my dispute, I risk losing my YouTube channel. If God knows who's thinking God knows what happens to rule against me, I risk ultimately losing my YouTube channel. So I don't want to reassert my dispute, even though I'm in most cases 100% sure. Because we're talking about, songs that are in the public domain for sure, that are written, some of them, in 1898, published in, that is. So here's where it gets confusing. So my choice is either to reassert my dispute, or I have a variety of other bad options. And one of these options is replace the sound right, of the material, the material in question, with free creator music, which is music that
What?
YouTube offers for free
So
to
you're
content
replacing
creators.
music in our shows with.
Yes.
Oh, then why have the shows up at all? That doesn't make sense.
Well, I explained why it's the best option
Well, we'll talk about it
given
later.
the
That doesn't make
circumstances.
sense to me, but all right.
Because it's, you know, it's not every song. I mean, it's kind of hilarious, but it's not every song. It's like our other option is to allow commercials on the
Why
video,
not just no.
and the ad revenue goes to the fraudulent.
It's
It
like
goes
3
to the.
cents, though.
It's 3 cents, but think of the principle.
No, let's
Think of the principle of the thing.
let's play a song.
All right.
So,
We'll talk about this later. Obviously, we need to have a meeting with the network executives about this issue.
Thanks for
boy, our
tuning in
viewership is
tonight.
low now that
Yeah,
I've
really.
explained that. 23 people. All right. Fantastic. Shaking like a leaf on a tree that's coming loose from the tree. Shaking like a leaf on a tree, I'm coming loose from my man. Like a weeping willow, I'm weeping on my pillow. For years and years there ain't no sweet man worth the salt of my tears. Down and down he dragged me, like a fiend he nagged me. For years and years there ain't no sweet man worth the salt of my tears. Although I may be blue, still I'm through. I must bid him goodbye, rather than keep that man. I would lay me down and just die. Broken-hearted sisters, aggravating misters, lend me your ears. There ain't no sweet man worth the salt of my tears. Shake it like a leaf on a tree that's come loose from the stem. Shake it like a leaf on a tree, I'm coming loose from my man. Like a weeping willow, weeping on my pillow. For years and years there ain't no sweet man worth the salt of my tears. Like a fiend he nagged me, down, down he dragged me. For years and years there ain't no sweet man worth the salt of my tears. Although I may be blue, that's still true. I must have goodbye, rather than have that man. I would lay me down and just tears. Down and down he dragged me, like a fiend he nagged me. For years and years there ain't no sweet man worth the salt of my tears. One time I met a jet, broke and bad. He was a singing the blues. Brought him in, sure as sin. He walked up with my hubby's new shoes. Rather than be his'n, I would go to prison and give 3 cheers. There ain't no sweet man worth the salt of my tears.
So when I go to listen back to this, it's gonna be like some weird AI generated song.
It's like that. It's like I described it
You don't have
before.
You don't have to go into thing about it. I was just
Yeah, it kind of sounds like Muzak or but it's funny because you see us go like this.
sorry. Go for it. Sorry, I was just.
I'm sorry.
What were you doing?
I was just further discussing the topic that we put to rest. works but father. He sits around all day, puts his feet on the fire. Oh, look here, Alexander, I was only fooling. When I met another man, my heart was ruling. All day long I think of no one else but you. Honest Alexander, won't you please believe me? If you would break my heart, then you should leave me. Won't you take me back, babe, and I'll always be true. Never let another man make eyes at me. original rags. That's original rags. Original rags.
Sorry, that was kind of a
Scott
weird
Joplin.
version of it.
I loved it. No, that was so cool. That was so cool. I like weird versions, better than standard versions. Of course. Of course.
Thanks, you guys, for tuning in tonight.
Yeah, we woke up in the morning, feeling kind of blue. Have you ever felt so bad that you didn't know what to do? That's because my low down left me rocking. I went to the river, I lay down and cried. The Mississippi River is so deep and wide. I saw the woman and my good man drifting like the tide. I think I'll leave them on the other side. Now I've got the crying blues. Now I've got the crying blues, just like you. They're running side by side. Got my man, I guess she's satisfied. I'm going to the river, take a rocking chair. And if the blues overtake me, rock away from here. If you want to keep your man, better get a lock and key. My best friend stole my man away from me. Got nobody to love and care for me. Now I got the crying blues. Now I got the crying blues. Made me friends, running side by side. Got my man, I guess she's satisfied. Yes, I'm going to the river, take a rope and rock. And if the blues overtake me, I'll jump off the dock. The brook running to the river running to the sea. Well, if that man didn't want me, he should have let me be. Ain't got nobody to love and care for me. Now I got the crying blues. Now I've got the crying blues. I'm gonna go and find that man today and ask him what he has to say. He don't want me down in the deep blue sea. And at the sharks and fishes make a fuss over me. The title of that is Rock Away. Rock, 2 words, rock away.
When summertime comes round, you know you pack your bags and away you go to spend your summer holiday by the sea.
say you'll have a quiet time, a bachelor's life will be sublime. No running after pretty girls for me. You haven't been there half an hour when, much to your alarm, you find you're strolling down the pier, a girl upon each arm. There must be little cupids in the briny, there must be little cupids in the sea. For as you stroll along the prom, you wonder where the pretty girls come from. There must be little cupids in the briny, shooting out their arrows merrily. Well, the boys are all so spoony and the people honeymoony. Oh, there must be little cupids in the sea. Old Smithson is a married man. He took his wife, little Mary Ann, to Brighton. They had never been there before. He said, you fix the place to stay, and just to pass the time away, I'll take a little stroll along the shore. 'Twas 5 hours later when she found him down beside the sea, with 3 girls hanging round his neck and 2 upon each knee. There must be little cupids in the briny, there must be little cupids in the sea. For as you stroll along the prom, you wonder where the pretty girls come from. There must be little cupids in the briny, shooting out their arrows merrily. So you buy the girls some mixtures and say, come and see the pictures. Oh, there must be little cupids in the sea. Was dear Alphonse from Gay Perry, who spoke our language most awkwardly, one summer's day at Ramsgate by the sea. Each morning when he went to swim, the girls would flash and jolly him and call him Froggy. He would say wee wee. One day he caught one of them and said, do you parlez-vous? He said, I don't know what you mean, but if it's nice I do. For as you stroll along the prom, you wonder where the pretty girls come from. There must be little cupids in the briny, shooting out their arrows merrily. But the fellow with the money is the bee that gets the honey. Oh, there must be little cupids in the sea.
What was the song that I was singing about?
Everybody Works But Father.
Everybody Works But Father, yeah.
Were you gonna do that?
Well, we should do that. We will. I hope we will do that.
Every morning at 5 o'clock, I go to my work. Overcoat buttoned up around my neck, no job would I shirk. Winter winds blow round my neck, cutting up my face. I'll tell you what I'd like to have, my dear old father's place. Everybody works but father. He sits around all day, feet in front of the fire, smoking his pipe of clay. Mother takes in washing, and so does Sister Ann. Everybody works at our house but my old man. At beating carpets, Father said he simply was immense. We got our parlor carpet out and we hung it on the fence. And Mother said, now beat it, dear, with all your might and main. But Father, he just beat it back to the fireside again. 'Cause everybody works but Father. He sits around all day, feet in front of the fire, smoking his pipe of clay. Mother takes in washing, and so does Sister Ann. Why, everybody works at our house but my old man. A man named Work moved into town, and Father heard the news. With work so near, my father started shaking in his shoes. When Mr. Work walked by our house, he saw with great surprise my father sitting in his chair with blinders on his eyes. Everybody works but Father. He hangs around all day, feet in front of the fire, smoking his pipe of clay. Mother takes in washing, and so does Sister Ann. Everybody works at our house but my old man. Everybody works but Father, and he sits around all day, feet in front of the fire, smoking his pipe of clay. Mother takes in washing, and so does Sister Ann. 'Cause everybody works at our house but my old man.
Shoot. Julie? Is that what that says?
I don't know. I can't really see.
Let's see what it is. It looks like a request. Julie.
I don't know, Julie.
Maybe it's a person.
It's a person and a request.
It is one of our kitchen crew is Julie. Maybe she's here. I listen to the south winds gently sighing, my lady Lou. They speak of you. To read your loving message I've been trying. Don't say no to break my heart in two. The shadows of the night are softly falling, hallelujah, so fond and true. Whipping birds and whippoorwills are calling to their mates as I call you. Come to me, my lady, be my own sweet babe. Oh do, you know I love you so, honey, don't say no. I'd die for you, my lady. Even when I my heart it jumps with joy and glad surprise. If you could only dare to read your answer there, you'd know that she was my lady. I listen to the south winds gently sigh, my lady Lou, so fond and true. To read your love message I would try. Don't say no, that my babe is true. The shadows of the night are softly falling, my lady Lou. The mates as I call you, come to me, my lady. The own sweet babe, oh do, oh do. You know I love you so, my honey. Don't say no, to die for you, my lady. When I look in her eyes, my heart it jumps with joy and glad surprise. If I could only dare to read your answer, then I'd know that she's my Come to me, my lady, be my own sweet babe, oh do. You know I love you so, my honey, don't say no. I'd die for you, my lady. Seems when I look in your eyes, heart it jumps with joy and glad surprise. If I could only dare to read your answer there, then I'd know that she was my lady.
I don't think she meant that YouTube is literally silent. I think she meant there's no comment.
Oh, you meant that the commenters are silent on YouTube. Well, pipe up, YouTube. What have you got to say?
Oh, won't you listen to the big brass band? Doggone ya, honey, ain't that music grand? Lordy, see the gang when the cymbals clang and the big bass drum is loudly blown, sis, boom, bang. You bet your life that leader knows his biz. He's just the swellest and the best what is. Well, cheer them when you hear them, Lord love ya, ain't it grand? Oh, listen to the big brass band. I don't know why I thought of that.
Oh, we're just doing like
Honey, honey, don't you think it's great? Everything right up to date. As a bracer and blues shaker, and I think it's great. The entertainment shoes on hand, and everything is simply grand. But I must set it, just give credit to the syncopate band. Stop, look, listen to the music of the band. Stop, look, listen, ain't the piano man grand? Watch the fella playing on the violin. Just see the way he tucks it underneath his chin. Listen to the trombone moaning. Well, the saxophone is droning. Oh, joy, listen to the dreamy clarinet. Some boy ragging that old cornet. Listen to the fella with the big bass drum go rum tiddly um tum tum tum. Stop, look, listen to the music of the band. Honey, don't you think it's great? Everything right up to date. Come on, honey, I have money, and so let's celebrate. The entertainment sure is grand, and everybody is on hand. And dear, you said it, let's give credit to that syncopated band. Stop, look, listen to the music of the band. Now listen to that, slow, listen, ain't that xylophone grand? Listen to the fellow with the violin, just see the way he tucks it underneath his chin. Listen to the trombone moaning, while the clarinet is groaning. Oh, say, listen to the dreamy clarinet. And some boy ragging that old cornet. And listen to the fellow with the big bass drum go rum tiddly um tum. Oh, stop and look and listen to the music of the band. Trombone groaning. Oh boy, listen to the jazz clarinet. Some boy riding that old cornet. And listen to the fella with the big bass drum. Stop, look and listen to the music. Anyhow, I think that's it for us for the night, and we'll be back not tomorrow, but on Saturday. We love you guys. If you enjoyed the music and feel like throwing a tip our way, we really appreciate that. And we're coming up on our 4-year anniversary of doing this show, believe it or not. And so next week we'll be playing bunches of our favorite tunes, your requests, giving away something maybe, you never know. Although, as we told you many times, don't sell it and don't give it away. We'll be here Saturday at 8 our time. If you want to look it up in the World Atlas, our time is Pacific time.
Yeah.
And you can subtract or add hours depending on where you live.
Or Greenwich Mean Time minus 8. Greenwich Mean Time minus 8. Love you.